No, we're good on all of them, right?
Yeah, we're good on all of them. All right. Let's get this started. So we got the chats out. Chat. We're still offline on Twitch though. Why are we offline on Twitch? Okay, yeah. All right, we're good. We're good over there. Let me just make sure. All right, we're good on Twitch. We're good on YouTube. We're good on TT. All right, let's start it. All right, let's go. All right, let's do it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So tonight's a special night. This is a very special stream. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me do this real quick. All right. So this one is very special because not only are we going to be giving away some stuff, but we're going to be ripping some GameStop power packs, chat, courtesy of Collector app. So shout out to Collector app. Actually, I have it pulled up here. Boom. So shout out to Collector, chat. Hooking it up. Shout out to everybody over there. I really appreciate it. This is actually the second stream that we're doing with Collector. And like I said, we're going to be giving some stuff away. We're going to be ripping open some GameStop power packs here. I don't know if anyone is familiar with this. If you're not, GameStop power packs are essentially digital slabs from PSA, but they're in the PSA vault, and you can really get them sent to your house. The only caveat, or like the only, when they say like what's the catch, is they're all mystery packs, like they're mystery slabs, so you never really know what you're gonna get. But it's a cool little thing that they got going on. But like I said, Collector has hooked us up here so we can give out a slab and rip some packs, and we're gonna see what we can get. So let's do it. Hold on, let me just make sure that before we start ripping packs and stuff, that we're all set. Alright, yeah, we're all good, chat. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Alright, let's do it. So this is my collection here. These are actually all of these cards I ripped on this site, so I'll pull them up here. So I got this one today. At first I was a little so this is why you need apps like Collector. This is the perfect example. So I paid $25 for this card, right? And at first I was just like, oh, because I'm trying to build a collection here, but we also want to make sure that our collection has value, right? So $11.99 they were offering $13, But the thing is, when you get these cards, it's important to track the value on them, right? And you can see 10, 15, 14, 20, and you're going on eBay, you're going on a bunch of different websites, right? You have a question? Yeah, what's up? What's up? I know things. What's going on? Welcome in. How you doing today? I'm definitely here to answer questions. What's going on? And also too, let me know if you can hear me or if you can't hear me or if you have, any issues. Oh, actually, I gotta turn this back on. Let me. Boom. All right, so you can see it right there. All right, so that's back on. Pull that up. All right. But yeah, I know things. What's up, dude? Let me know your question. In the meantime, it says it does on those card value apps. It says what does? I'm sorry, I didn't understand. What No, because like what I'm saying is Collector basically, like for this card, right? Example, now they're telling me it's 2370. You know, because obviously we all want more value for the card. You know what I'm saying? So like obviously I was a little like like all right whatever, but I was gonna keep it anyway because I do like Snorlax and I think the card is pretty on like the sides. I like the little nice border, and like I said, I want to build a collection here. But I was a little happier when they were telling me it's 23, and obviously I had a reverse effect because with the War Turtle, I have it here in a 10, and I pulled it again from. Hold on, I pulled that one here, and like I said, I paid $50, and the value was pretty spot on, but when I went to collect there, it was a little down, but still spot on. And like I said, I want to keep this card even though I do have it on auction. I don't know why I did that. That was just me being a little. Honestly, I was just testing the app in the beginning, just like kind of doing stuff and getting a little too excited. I let my degeneracy get the best of me sometimes on the app because like if you can here, I'll be honest, I'll show you full transparency. Look at all the cards that I was selling. This is so funny. Look at this. I was selling all of these cards. Sold, 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 sold. Bro, I don't know. There was a couple like this one. I don't know why I sold that one. That was very silly. So I don't know if they're real or if they're even worth anything. Oh no, yeah, these cards are real, bro. Like if I wanted to get it shipped to me, I could definitely get it shipped. The only problem is like it's like almost $10 to ship each one. Oh, the ones that you have. Oh, because you don't know if they're real. Let me ask you, are they? Yeah. That's what I was saying before. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't understand your question. I was confused the entire time. So yeah, I get it now. So you're saying you don't know if the ones that you had were real or not. Are they slabs or are they just like regular cards? Are they like ungraded cards or are they slabbed cards? Because if they're slabbed cards, it'll be easier to like if they're like PSA or something, you could definitely punch in the number. But if they're just raw cards, ungraded, yeah, that's a little harder. Because some people will be able to just like look at it and be like, yo, the coloring is off, the centering is off. Me personally, I'm not that well versed, but if you can you see my screen here with the dust noir? I'll kind of just show you what to look for, I guess, because like I said, I'm not the most well versed, but all right, cool, you can see it, but I guess I'll just show you from my personal experience. So what you would do is like this is a PSA like certified card, right? Like you have like the numbers here and everything like that. Um, boom, boom, boom. But what I would look for, like I said, I would just get a real card that you know is real, or just like pull one up from like here, if you can. Like it would suck to say, but just like spend like $25 and just like try to just get like a starter pack card, and then just kind of look like make like just compare them. Make sure. I mean, this is your card English or Japanese? Because I'll do an English card for you if that makes it better. Because the Japanese cards are different. Um, just let me know if you have an English one or a Japanese one. I'll show you the English ones. Because I think you have an English one. All right, let's do the English. All right, so Snorlax is English. This card is beautiful. Sidebar, real quick. I love how this is why I wanted to keep this card. Look at that border. That border is just it's gorgeous. Yo, I know things. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. All right, so here, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track here. All right, so boom. Look, you see right here on the sides, like those corners, how they're like a damaged and stuff like that. You could see like it's still an authentic Pokemon card, but it's just like a little beat up. So, like I said, just try to find something that like you got out of like an authentic pack, and just kind of compare it. That's the best thing that I could kind of go off of, because like I said, some people can look at it and be like, oh, the coloring is off, but like I could look at a Toyota Camry and be like, yo, that's blue, and someone will tell me it's silver. You didn't get it out of a pack. No, I'm saying like get a card. It came in a set. No, I'm saying like get a card that came out of like a legit pack, so you can you can compare the backs, or you can compare like whatever seems off to you or whatever you don't like about it. Just compare it to a card that is 110% legit. Like you see at the bottom here how it has like the illustrator's name, and it has like all those like numbers and stuff. It tells you what set it's from. It has the numbers, the promo star, everything. Like just that's essentially what I could my best thing that I could tell you is just get something that is legit and compare it. Um, but yo, I know things. I don't know if you use Collector, but like what I'm doing at the end of this stream is well, not at the end of the stream. It's gonna be next Friday. But anybody who uses Collector, when they go into my Discord, and then they put the screenshot in there, you're gonna be entered into a giveaway, and I'm gonna give out one of the slabs that I'm pulling. So I'm gonna be pulling $500 worth of Pokemon cards from these starter and the silver packs, and I'm giving out one of them to anybody who uses Collector essentially. But you have to use Collector and take a screenshot and put it into my Discord. I put a video on the page. It explains how to get to the Discord. If it's on like the YouTube and the Instagram bio, there's like a link right there. You can just click it and it'll take you right to the Discord. You just take a screenshot of your like collection or like your front page in Collector app. Boom, and you're entered. And like I said, I'm pulling $500 worth of cards here. So pull up, bro. But yeah, back to your original thing. Like I said, dude, just get something that you know is legit and just compare it. That's the best thing that I can do. What was that question? What's the what? You just put a question mark. Well, what's the question mark? What's the question? We're really lost. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. But yeah, so yeah, I know things. I'm gonna just go back to the stream, but like if you have questions, just put the question in the chat. Like put the full question in the chat, and I'll answer it. Um, but yeah, so these are the cards that I pulled from here, the power packs, and essentially I'm just logging them in to Collector. To just, can you not see my question? I sent it twice. Um, yeah, I guess they're shadowing the question. I didn't see it. Try to like, I don't know. I guess try to rephrase it or some shit. I don't know. TikTok is so weird, bro. I'm streaming on Twitch too. If you wanna hop over there, they'll post anything. I don't know if you have Twitch or not, but I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. But I don't know. TikTok is weird with some of the like. I don't know. They like to just ban like shadow ban shit. Oracle, we got to do better. My username, it's at the bottom of the screen right there. It's SFSC SLAABS. So SFSC slabs. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom of your screen. It says it right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I try to make it easy for people, brother. Or sister. I don't know. I know things. I don't know. I don't want to assume because I don't know everything. But yeah, just drop it in the Twitch comments, and then I'll definitely be able to see it because I feel like it's easier over there. But yeah, chat. Like I was saying, yo, I know things. What up? Oh, I know things. Yo, here, let me drop you with a follow back. Yo, shout out to I know things. All right, this is better. I can see this now. All right, so hit me with your questions. What up? What up? What up? I know things. Welcome in. Welcome in. So hit me with your questions. What were you saying? You want to know if you have real or fake? What were we talking about? Yo, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, so so while you drop the questions, I'm just gonna keep talking. All right. I'm gonna do a lot of yapping tonight because, like I said, we got $500 courtesy of Collector to spend here tonight, and I want to make sure we spend every dollar. So let's get to it. And I want to give out a card too. So can I like send you a pic of one of my cards and maybe you can tell me what you think about it? Yeah, of course. So in my Twitch bio, the Discord is in the Twitch bio too. So just click on the Discord and then just drop it in there. You can drop it anywhere in the Discord and then I'll see it. I'll see the and then as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'll make sure I get right to it. Cause I actually love when people, cause I want to know too. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get a card, you want to know like how to make sure it's fake, how it's, you know what I mean? We should start a club called like Card Busters or some shit. That would be fire. Oh, the ad popped up. Yeah, I was saying in my Discord in the bio, you can click the bio. I mean in the Twitch, you can click the bio. The Discord is in the bio in the Twitch, and then you can drop the card in there anywhere, and then like I'll see it. So just like you can drop it in the Discord anywhere, and then I'll check it out. Just let me know it's you though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So just go back to the Twitch and like it's right in the bio. It's like a little it's like the link on there and just click that shit and then boom, done. Um but yeah. So yes, and then also too you can I feel like collector definitely helps too because you can also just click you can type in the numbers and things like that. Like all right, I have these random Yu-Gi-Oh cards here, right? I love Yu-Gi-Oh, and don't ask me why they're in they're in Pokemon sleeves. Um, but yeah, and as you can see here, I logged them into the collection as well too. But you know, it helps you just check to see which cards are real, which cards are not real. You just punch in those serial numbers. Cause I was gonna punch in the serial numbers on the bottom left, and then I realized like there's another set of numbers here on the bottom right under the Blue Eyes White Dragon's foot. So those are the numbers there that you have to punch in for those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then like for like a Pokemon card or something like that, they're on the bottom left. So you would see like a 171 um, art rare, and then you would this number here would tell you like what set it's from and things like that. So Scarlet Violet, um, obviously Japanese. Um, Same thing like this, Scarlet Violet 109, and then you would type in Seismitoad, things like that, and then that way like you'll get a better gauge on the card is real or not because you can just compare it to the actual card here or on the bottom like if you have another one here or you can just go to like eBay or something like that. There's plenty of different sites that you can look at, but collectors is definitely number one because also too you could track your value over here, boom boom boom. But let's get into some polls actually because I feel like I've been yapping for a minute. But yeah, shout out to collector and shout out to I Know Things for the follow. You sent the pic in the general. Can I check it? Yeah, I'll check it right now. I got you. Yo, I Know Things. Here, let me. This Alakazam EX. First of all, I love Alakazam. Alakazam's fire. Here, let me take it off. Yo, I Know Things. Do you mind if I show chat? Is it alright if I show chat, or you want to keep it on the P? I'd rather ask for your consent first. We're consensual around here, chat. Um, and also, yeah, yeah. Also, too, send a picture of the back. I gotta take it out of the sleeve. We gotta see the back. All right, so chat. They want to know if this card is fake. And like I said, I'm not the best, but we're gonna give our best read on it. All right. We're gonna try to see if we can help them out here. Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up and compare it before we start ripping. Mega Alakazam EX Japanese. The Japaneses. All right, let's check it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so that's one version. Yo, I Know Things. What's the number on the bottom? I can't see it. The picture is really blurry. And then also too, I need to see a picture of the back. Mega Alakazam EX. Oh no, it's right there. I see it. It's 118. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I got it right here. Mega Alakazam 118. All right. Let me pull it up here too. All right, so Mega Alakazam. I want to know if this card is Gucci. So let's check it out. All right, so let's see. It's got the star. It says 2000. Yeah, actually, you can no, because they could easily. Well, it says copyright 2016 Pokemon on the bottom left. It has the Illustrator 5-band graphics. When one of your Pokemon becomes a Mega Evolution, Zen Force, this attack does 30 or more damage. I mean, it looks good, but like I said, I gotta be able to see the back. Here, I'll message you back. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so we got the back, chat. We got the back. All right, chat. We got the back. So let's. The one I got ain't say copyright. Oh, it doesn't. Wait, hold on. It doesn't say. Yeah. Wait, it says it on the bottom. On the bottom left. Yeah, look, right there on the bottom. Look on the bottom left. It says copyright on the bottom left, like right under where it says retreat. It says copyright 2016 Pokemon. So I mean it looks pretty legit, but we just gotta the only thing just gotta make sure it's not a sticker without peeling the actual card. So I mean it looks pretty good to me, but you gotta just make sure that it's not a sticker without peeling the card. Yeah, you see the C copyright, right? Yeah. So that helps a lot. But yeah, I mean it looks pretty good. I think you're chilling. It's got the trademark stamps on the back and everything. Um yeah. I peeled a card, right, and it was like a sticker. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. When you gotta be careful because some of them are like dittos, and then other ones are just really really good fucking like layovers. Like I don't know how people do that shit. They probably like steam it or something. Here, let me ask the chat. Everyone, we're trying to figure out if this card is fake or not. Alright, I just asked the Discord. And anybody watching this video now or in the future, please let us know. And yo, I know things while you're in the Discord. Also, just download Collector right now and then just take a screenshot of it. And then, but like I searched it up and some say even if it's like a sticker, it could be real. Yeah, that's why I was saying don't peel it. But so far, it looks good. It looks good. But definitely don't peel it because if you peel it, and then you're gonna be upset. So you're not gonna don't do that. But yo, while you're in the Discord, make sure you download Collector and take a screenshot of Collector while you're in it, and then drop it in the general, and then you're gonna be added to the giveaway. And then you could win one of these slabs that I pull tonight. Like I said, I do have. Yeah, all right, perfect. So just take a screenshot of it and then drop it in the general, and then I'll announce the winner next Friday. So it's gonna run from tonight until next Friday because I want people to see the cards and all that other stuff, and I want to give people a chance to actually get into the draw because I know not everybody's gonna see the video right now. People have kids and all this other stuff. Yeah, it's collect R like CTR. Yes. If you scroll up in the Discord, you can see it. But yeah, it's Collector, and then you just take a screenshot of it, drop it in the Discord, and you'll be entered. And then I'll announce the winner on Friday. But I have been yapping for 25 minutes and we have not pulled one card yet. We got to get into this. So let's start pulling some cards because I'm kind of itching and I've been fiending for a couple of days now. So one more time before we get into this chat, shout out to Collector seriously for this. Thank you so much, everybody over there. Muhammad, my dude, thank you so much for the second go around. Greatness. Let's do it. Let's get into some polls, chat. I hope we got some good ones because I gotta make sure we keep track of this though because we're about to go crazy. All right, so we were gonna do what was it? 7? What was it? 8, right? Yeah, 8 silver. No. We'll do 7 silver, and then we'll do. So 7 silver, 6 purple, right? Woo! All right, here we go. My palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti, chat. All right, here we go. Let's go. And like I said, chat, if you're using collector, if you don't use collector, take a screenshot of it right now, drop it into the general in the Discord, and you'll be entered to win one of these slabs that we pulled tonight. And like I said, I'm announcing the winner on 11/21, so that's going to be November 21st. At 9 p.m. we're going to announce the winner. And like I said, you can win one of these slabs that we pulled tonight. So if you don't use collector, make sure you get onto it right now. Drop a screenshot into the Discord, and let's get into these pulls, chat. Let's do it. I'm nervous, baby. I am nervous. Uh-oh. First one, chat. First one. All right. So like I said, we were gonna do 7. Here, let's make the tally here. All right. So 7 silver and 6 starter. I'm gonna call them purple, but I call it starter. Whatever. So let's go for the first one. I'm nervous. Mom spaghetti. Here we go. All right, first one. We're going in, chat. We're going in. I clicked the button. Yo, I'm scared to do like a diamond or like even like a platinum pack. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna do. Oh. Okay. So first one, not bad, not bad. We got the Venusaur. Not bad, not bad. Venusaur Hollow. PSA 9. Alright. So let's log this into our creator app, chat. Let's do this. Let's do Venusaur Hollow. What was the celebrations? Not bad, not bad. Hold on. Oh, I saw it right there. Classic collections, we'll take that. We'll take that. And she's in a 9. Okay, I posted so much in general. Okay. Yeah, I know things. I checked it. I don't know if that was an old message. That's definitely an old message. But yeah, I definitely checked it. Yo, Choppa, the Twitch is it's SFSC Slabs. Yo, I'm so sorry. I didn't. Yo, Choppa, what up? What up? It's SFSC Slabs. So Choppa, if you're seeing this right now, my bad. I just saw this message. The Twitch is SFSC Slabs. Okay. Here, let me put that over there so I don't not see that again. All right. So boom, the first one that we got was a Venusaur Hollow. Not bad. Not bad. Here, I can't see this. But then that blocks that too. Alright, actually it's perfect right there. Alright, we're good. So, look, I didn't add it to the app yet. Alright, let's add the graded card here. PSA. We have a mint 9. Beautiful. Nice. Cool. Oh, wait. Chat. Wait. Chat, hold on. Look at this. Yo, chat, look at this. How much is it telling me the values here? PSA 9 is telling me it's $21. Yo, this is why we love collector, chat. Look at this. How much is it on collector? PSA 9, $35. Shout out to collector, baby. Shout out to collector, baby. PSA 9. Oh, let's make sure. Let's just make sure. Let's double check before we get a little excited. Yep, we got him at 9. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's go, chat. We up. Don't get too excited, though. Alright. We're going to hold. Alright. So, here's the second one. We're going to go to the second one. And then, like I said, we're doing 6 starters, right? So we got 4 more, chat. Let's go. Cross your fingers, baby. Mom spaghetti. My hands are sweaty, baby. And yo, I know things. I'm definitely gonna link back up with you after the stream. But I already wasted, like, not wasted, but I already spent 20 minutes, and I just want to make sure, like, we you know. Oh, base set 2. Oh! Chat! Yo! PSA 10 base set 2 off a starter pack? Let's go! Yo, shout out to Collector, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, holy shit, dude. Whoa, I'm not gonna lie. I was really scared, chat. I was very, very scared. But like I said, we're just getting started, and we could still. There's still a lot of downside here. So, but we gotta log this into our collector app, chat. But yo, that was a solid pull. That was definitely a solid pull. Not only because of the value. I mean, yes, the value is beautiful. The gem mint 10, godly. I'm so grateful for that. But base set 2, bruh, 2000. That's gonna be that's 25 years old. That's probably older than most of you. Like, that's insane. Um, yo, God bless, dude. Seriously, God is so good. Here, we gotta add this into our collector app. Here, remove that, dude. And it's graded at a gem mint 10, chat. A gem mint 10. That's insane. It's telling me it's 37. I mean, is it really 37? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. $37? Really? Hold on. Am I being fibbed to? Am I being told stories, chat? And a PSA 10, this is $37? Nah. Hold on. So it's 50. Hold on. We're all over the place with this card. What is... Hold on. We are all over the place with this card, chat. What's the value for heavily minted? Wait, what? What is going on with this? We gotta come back to this one later. This one is interesting. Best offer 130 price. Whoa, I think somebody might have fucked up on this. What? Base set 2. Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. We might have to... Oh, auction. Oh, because those are auctions, fixed price. I'm still so confused on that one. Because if that is only actually $30, then we might have to sell that one later. I mean, it's still a really nice card, though, in the Gem Mint 10. So, yeah, we'll worry about that one later. Let's go into number 3, chat. That was a really good pull, though. It's very, very interesting pull and a very good pull. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. So we got 3 more starters. I'm getting nervy. I'm getting nervous. My little nerves. No, I'm actually shaking. Like, I feel like we did pull some really good cards. Bro, alright, I just saw this. We pulled an Ivysaur and a Venusaur. Oh! A Giovanni? 1999 Jap. Okay. I see you, Giovanni. Not bad, not bad. Hold on. Giovanni Hollow. Hold on. Oh, collector, where are you? Hold on. Okay. And we have her in a 9. Okay, we like 9s. We'll take that. We take those. Okay, spot on. Pretty spot on. Spot on, spot on. Excuse me. Giovanni's such a boss in that turtleneck, bro. He looks like Norman Osborn from the older from the older Spider-Man comics. Is that what it is? Giovanni Challenge from the Darkness. That's a pretty cool card, I'm not gonna lie. Getting some heat tonight. Ah, it's $1? Half of $1? Wait. And a 9? Hold on. Yo, Jay Perez, what up, bro? Jay Perez, what up, bro? Yo, what up, my guy? Yo, happy Friday. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, oh, that's a 10. That's a 10. We have a 9. Yo, Jay, thank you so much for the love, brother. How you doing, man? How's everything? Welcome in, man. Yo, all right, let me show you what we hit so far. Look at this. All right, so this is what we hit so far. We hit this Ivysaur and a 10. We just hit this Giovanni. Look at this. So we literally just hit this just now. This card is fire. This card is so sick. We literally just hit this Giovanni just now. Thank you for the love. And then let me go back. Bro, this one? Yo, look at this. Yo, Jay, look at this. Off a $25 pack, bro. Off a $25 pack, my guy. Look at this. Off a $25 pack, bro. Crazy. Crazy. Yo, crazy. I don't want to count the chickens before they hatch, but we ain't doing too bad, bro. And I think that was and then this was the first pull. So this was the first pull. So we're not doing too bad. So we pulled that Giovanni, we pulled the Ivysaur, and then here, let me add the Giovanni to the list. Giovanni 25 starter. Alright, so this is the 4 starters. So we got 2 more starters to go, chat. We got 2 more starters to go, baby. You're a good card for the desk. Let's go. I got you. Let's get it. All right, we gotta pull a good card for my boy's desk. Let's do it. Let's go. Here. Where the power packs at? All right. Where the power packs at? Where the power packs at, chat? Let's go. Too bad they don't got any. Let's just watch the intro. Since my boy Jay Perez is here, we're gonna redo the intro. I gotta unmute it though. Here, let me unmute it on TT. Alright, we're unmuted on TikTok. Alright, let's go. Alright, so here we go. Yo. Alright, let's get that's nice. Alright, let's get some clovers in the chat. Here we go. So this is the 4th starter. So after this one, this is the 4th one. So we have 2 more after this. And then we're gonna get into those silver packs. English? Oh, Kieran. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad pull. Alright, we'll take that, chat. We'll take a Kieran. Shout out to Kieran. I have a cousin named Kieran. Let's add Kieran to our collector. Hold on. Shout out to Giovanni. Giovanni and they're bussing. We're gonna go to Kieran. They're like, yo, who the hell is Kieran? Yo, they don't even know who this guy is. They're like, yo, who is that guy? And we have Kieran in a 9 ski. So let's add Kieran to our collector at chat. And let's refresh here on the top. We have Kieran and bro. I hate hearing myself like gulp. It's terrible. It's like the worst feeling ever. All right, Kieran, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. We will take it. Hold on, let's add Kieran. 25. All right, chat. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, we're yes, I want to decline the offer. Yo, bro, why are they so they're so quick to try to buy it back from you. Jeez. Relax. I don't want to I'm not trying to give away all the bread. We're not trying to give away the house here, chat. Yo, Jay, also too, just so you know, I'm announcing the winner next Friday. So I'm not announcing the winner tonight. I'm just showing everybody like what they can win and things like that, you know, and I want to give people some time to actually like see the giveaway and stuff like that because I feel like I didn't roll it out as well as I should have. So I'm just trying to give people some, you know, at least a couple days to yeah. So just so you know, it's going to be this stream is just so for the content and so people can see like, yo, these are the cards, and then you know what I mean, it's going to give us like let people just see like, okay, like, oh, I want that one, and then it'll, you know what I mean, I can just kind of get like a nice base of like, all right, like we can give out that one, we can give out this one, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to you're smelling what I'm selling, my boy. All right, let's go. Next one. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's get some clovers, baby. Yo, Jay, thank you for the love, man. I appreciate that. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Oh, yo, Jay, if you can, also too, I don't know how well versed you are with like real cards and fake cards, but if you can, homie in the general chat was looking for English. Homie was looking for some help with the trying to decide if that card is fake, and I'm not the best person to do that, so I don't know if you know anybody that could help them out, but if not, I understand. But if you can, please, that would definitely help. Um, yo, this card is ridiculous. what what were they thinking of giving these dudes Owen Wilson, bro? They gave these dudes the Owen Wilson. The Alolan Doug trio is just straight up Owen Wilson. Yeah, I thought they kicked us off TikTok for a second. Bruh, TikTok loves restricting my visibility. Like, what's going on, TikTok? What's the beef? Like, what's really the beef with me, TikTok? I'm just here to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to here to spread joy to people, and you guys are trying to ban me, son. Bro, there was a point where I was literally almost banned from TikTok. I was literally like one thing away from being banned, bro. Son, I was literally one strike away from being banned. I was like, yo, I literally did nothing to you. Oh man, but we're Gucci. This is the reverse foil, right? Yeah. This is the reverse. I'm bugging? Nah, this is the reverse, yeah. And then we have it in the 9. Not bad. I mean, hey, listen, it is what it is. They can't all be heaters, right, chat? A Alolan Doug trio. Bro, Doug trio was the worst in like Fire Red, going through that tunnel. Alright, Dios mio, if you didn't have like a water Pokemon, you were cooked. Or I think it was electric. Bro, you were just cooked. Like they were just super annoying. Alright. Last starter pack, chat, and then we're gonna do 7 silver packs, bro. Oh, cross your fingers. Let's hope we don't get burned. I mean, I feel like that Ivysaur definitely helped us out. Alright. Here we go. Last one. Last starter, baby. Last starter, baby. Oh, something went wrong, chat. Fix it. They're trying to hack us? What happened? Are we good? Chat, I think we're broke. Fuck. Chat, we're not broke. We got Japanese! Okay. Neutralization zone. I feel like whoever graded this card was probably... See, when people say, why would you grade this card? When I see cards like this, it just makes it, to me, like they graded it for their collection. You know, I play in devil's advocate here. I feel like that's what people are doing with these cards. Like the neutralization zone, the cycling road. I feel like those cards, like, because there's no way that anybody's gonna sit there and be like, yeah, that's my favorite card. The fucking neutralization zone. Like, that's just not a thing, bro. Like, I mean, it could be, but I feel like it's just not. I feel like people just do these just to have them graded for their set. How this got into GameStop's possession, the world may never know. Maybe they graded it, or maybe they lost it. Maybe they lost it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in. This is neither here nor there. What was that called? Neutralization zone. All right. Those were the 6 starters. We're about to do the silvers now, bro. Aye, aye, aye. Chat. Let's hope we don't get cooked. First we gotta make sure we log all these cards into the collector zone. All right, so we logged everything into collector, right? Everything is showing up here. I think we're doing pretty good. We reached the halftime mark. I think we're doing pretty good. You know, you got Dark Magician Girl, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wish I had those graded. I should grade those. Nah, I feel like they're not gonna grade good though. I feel like they're gonna just be shit. But yeah, I feel like not terrible. Alolan Dug Trio, Neutralization Zone, Snorlax. Well, the Snorlax was earlier. Kieran, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Giovanni. What else did we pull? Yeah, that's it. Those 6. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Solid, right? Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, so here we go. We gotta get into the hold on. Now we gotta get into the silver packs, man. I feel like we didn't do too bad on the starter packs. Sometimes the starters are a little iffy, you know? They're definitely a little iffy. But hold on, let's make sure we're seeing all the chats. We gotta make sure we're responding to all the chats, chat. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so here we go. Let's start it up. Buy another pack. Yes, spend all of your money. 7 silver packs, chat. 7. Or you know what? Maybe. You know what? Should we just dump 1 for gold, and then we'll just do 5 silver? Yeah, fuck it, run it. Fuck it, run it, right? Run it, right? Yo, this is sponsored by Collector, chat. So run it, run it, chat. Let's go. Come on, baby. Run it, English guys. Oh! Oh! Shout out to Collector! Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness! Yo, shout out to Collector, bro. I feel like that's the method tonight. We gotta just keep shouting out Collector for the good cards, chat. That's literally the method. We just gotta keep shouting out Collector for the great cards. And then we're just gonna keep receiving royalty and greatness, so we just gotta keep being grateful. That's the method. We're gonna be grateful and just keep shouting them out, bro. Charizard VMAX, dude. Insane. And a 10? English? Bro, wow. Whoa, $158? Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, even still, I just love Charizards, bro. Charizard forever, dude. I know there's like a solid Charizard hate club, but I don't care, dog. We're doing great, and dude, that was wow. Sell for 113, yeah. On the 4th of never, buddy. I'm trying to be appropriate, family friendly. Try not to OD. But yo, whoo! Now, yo, see card ladder value 144. Yeah, see, I knew there was something fishy going on here, chat. I knew there was something fishy when they were trying to lowball me like that. Look at that. Insane, dude. Shout out to Collector for the bustier. Let's go. But we gotta definitely check. Let's just see what this is sitting for on the market. What's this hitting for in the market? So this one just sold today actually for 125, and we paid a buck. We paid a bucky. Not bad. Gem Mint 10. Yesterday sold for 40. Okay, so pretty on the money. Pretty on the money. 140. 158, dude. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Alright, so we gotta log that in. One gold. Got Charizard. Well, dude, that Charizard VMAX. Wow, and a 10. Wow. Alright, so now we gotta do 5 silver. Because we don't want to go over that budget. And not be degenerates. We want to be smart here, chat. Chat, sidebar. This is 100% gambling. I don't want anybody to tell you different. I don't want anybody to come to you and like try to defend anybody on either side. This is 100% degenerate gambling, and don't do it if you can help it. But if you have to, just do it with caution, please, and make sure you're an adult or you have an adult present with you. And I'm not condoning this at all. We're giving one of these away at the end of the chat, at the end of the stream. So shout out to Collector, dude, for real. We got 5 silver to go, so let's run it back. But shout out to the chat too. We wouldn't be anything without the chat, dude. We would not. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. 2 gold packs definitely were hitting. The Seismitoad and the Charizard VMAX, bro, they were definitely hitting. Crazy. All right, let's go. We're going back. And yo, chat. Sidebar, if you don't have Collector, please go and download it. It's free. You can get the free version here. As you can see, we're doing great. You can log in your cards, you know what I mean, keep track of them, buy, sell, track the value. They have a lot of great deals here. Everything, dude. They have watch lists. You see your most valuable cards. When you go pro, you can see the max, track your value. I know everybody doesn't really do it for the value, but you know, like I said, it's some people have thousands of, like I have one guy in here. Shout out to my boy Dev. Love you, brother. $15,000 in cards, bro. Logging in, just I'm like, yo, this guy's a champion, bro. Like, and just all straight ripping shit, bro. Like some of it's sealed. Brother is a true like, yo, God bless that man, dude, for real. Back to the packs. All right, silver. Chat. Shout out to Collector again. Let's do it. We got 5 of these bad girls ready to rip. Here we go. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, chat? What are we going to do? Give us something nice, baby. Shout out to Collector. Let's turn the music on. Come on, baby. English guys, English guys. I guess the buck had to stop somewhere, right? Couldn't all be fun and games. But regardless of what happens, we're still going to log this into our Collector app. Where are we going? Shout out to Collector chat. Either way. Saint True. What do you look like, little buddy? It's 008. Classic collection. What's the difference between these 034 and 0? Oh, Japanese and English. I think we're English guys. Yeah, we're English guys. We have PSA. A little minty. See? I mean, like I said, not terrible, you know? Hey, you don't lose unless you sell, right, chat? Oh, no. Bro, they almost got me. Damn, GameStop, why are you trying to get me for my paper? Said true. GameStop trying to get me for my paper. Alright, here we go. Let's go, chat. Here we go. We're running it back. We're running it back. Number 2. We're on number 2. And let's make sure. Hold on. Let's make sure it's logged into the appy. There she is. Okay, chat, here we go. Number 2. Two for you, chat. 2 for you. Let's do it. What do we got, baby? What do we got? Let's turn the music on. Come on, baby. English guys, English guys. Gardevoir V, Champion's Path. Okay. Okay. Champion's Path. Gardevoir. We'll take it. PSA 10, bro. Gem. The Gemmo. We will take it. Let's go. Not bad at all. Shout out collector, chat. Let's go. Gardevoir V. What, did they just not have this card? Is that it? No, that's not it. That's the Mega. They just might not have this card. Search it. Uh-oh. Do they not have this card? Yeah, they're like, yeah, we don't have that card, buddy. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. We're gonna have to go to the Bay for this one. Let's go, Bay. What up, Bay? Okay. Just sold, best offer, not bad. It's just okay, okay. What's price charting got to say? The solds aren't bad at all. Champions Pass a good set. We like Champions Path, chat. Near mint. Okay, okay. What do they got in Champions Path? Bro, shout out to yo, shout out to Goblin Pulls, bro. He goes, well, I forget, what is it? Goblin Clips? Yo, just gay Charizard, man. Yo, bro, it's hilarious. Yo, he's just gay Charizard, dude. Oh man, shout out to the LGBTQ homies. Here. Yeah, I guess I just don't have that card. But let's check. PSA 10, 37. Alright, not bad, not bad. We'll take it, we'll take it. We might have to take the buyback on that one at a point in time. Alright, let's go. We gotta log it in. Gardevoir V. Alright, chat, we have, after this we have 2 more silver packs to go. This is actually, we're not doing, I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna get cooked. I'm gonna be completely honest. There's only 2 more packs to go, and there's like, even if this pack is worth like $6, like I think we still did pretty good overall for the whole stream. Let's keep it running. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we did pretty good. All things considering the fact that this is 100% a Pokemon casino. I think we're doing pretty good. Okay, Japanese guys. Another Gem Mint 10. Ammonite. Okay. Not terrible. A nice card. I like it. Nice artwork. See, I love these art rares. These art rares are beautiful. It's like, hold on, Ammonite. We're Japanese guys, right? Yeah, we're Japanese guys. What the hell just happened? Bruh. Why is that happening? Thank you. Oof. Hey, it is what it is. Collector. Hola, collector. We got a 10 though, right? Hey, we got a 10. Let's close these. The Gemmo. We got a Gemmo. Not bad. They're saying 39. Price charting is saying like 20-ish. They're saying 40-ish, 35-ish. Not bad. Ammonite. Should have just gave us Kabutops, bro. Just give me good Kabutops, bro. Alright. Bro, TikTok's like, you still there? Yes, I'm right. I'm literally right here, bro. You can't they can't feel the vibrations of my voice. Come on, dog. Gotta do better. Gotta do better, TikTok. Oracle, you gotta do better, dog. Alright, we have two more silver packs, chat. Whew, let's go. Let's get something good, baby. Come on. The silver packs are I feel like the silver packs have really good ratios. I feel like a lot of the good cards that I've gotten were out of the silver packs. But like I said, I don't want to be greedy. Japanese guys. Bro, what is it with these Alolans, man? Bro, again with the Owen Wilson cards. Like, yo, just two Owen Wilsons. Aye, aye, aye. Back to back Owen Wilsons, man. Dougie. My boy Dougie. Hold on, where you at, Dougie? Doug Churio. Yeah, but it's Japanese. We're on Super Electric Breaker. Bro, what is that name? Super Electric Breaker. All right, not bad, not bad. They're saying 48-ish. They're saying 47-ish. Okay, we'll take that. Another freaking Owen Wilson, Doug Trio. You know who I haven't seen? I haven't seen Jinx. All right, chat. Last pack magic. Here we go. Chat. Last pack magic. And before we hit this last pack, again, I just want to say thank you again, the collector, because without you and without the chat, we would not be here at all. And it really means a lot. And this is, again, the second stream that we've done with y'all, and I'm extremely grateful. Muhammad and your whole team, I'm extremely grateful and just really wanted to say thank you again. Last pack magic. That's all I can say. Let's do it. Here we go. Clover's up, baby. Clovers. 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 All right, we gotta hit the music. We gotta hit the music. English. Steelix. Okay. Like I said, we went on a pretty good run, so we couldn't expect it all to be sunshine and rainbows, you know. But I wouldn't mind going out like that. That's not terrible. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad run at all. Not a bad way to blow $500 on freaking Pokemon cards. Like, hold on. Neither of those cards are what I have. This one. Is it English? Yeah, it's English, and I'm at 9. Alright, let's see. Okay, so they're pretty spot on. 34, 36, 30 value. Alright, yeah. So pretty spot on. Shout out to Collector though. Seriously, and shout out to the chat. Like I said, anyone who doesn't have Collector or anyone who hasn't used Collector before and you're watching this video, please take a screenshot after you download Collector and just drop it in the Discord. If you have any questions, just please drop it on the comments in the video, and we'll explain to you how to get to the Discord if you don't see it in the bio on the Instagram or the YouTube or the Twitch. And then, like I said, just screenshot a picture of you and your Collector app, and you will qualify to enter the giveaway for one of these cards, chat. We're going to be giving one of these cards away on November 21st, 9 p.m. And like I said, all you have to do to enter is just put your Collector screenshot into the Discord general chat or anywhere in the Discord, and you qualify to enter, and then you'll put your name into the drawing. And let's just go through the cards again one more time before we head off here. And again, I just want to say thank you to the chat too. Thank you to Jay Perez and all the homies. Who was the other one? Shout out to I Know Things. Shout out to Chupa. Shout out to Dev, homie. Shout out to Brant. Shout out to all the homies. Yeah, not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. The Seismitoad, that was not from today. Bro, this Charizard, though, that was a solid pull. That Charizard, I think, really, really did it. There was another one, too. This Ivysaur, still questioning this. Let's go back to this Ivysaur real quick. I gotta view this collection. Let's hold for now. So we can probably get rid of some cards later. But this Ivysaur. What are they telling me with this Ivysaur? Where'd it go? We gotta look at this. They're saying that this card ladder value for this base set 2 Ivysaur is $131. And they're offering me $117. Right? November 4th, it sold for $130 for a best offer. This was a fixed price, but what's the difference between these? Why would he sell this for $3.99? $39.99. What is the difference? Oh. What's the difference? Because I'm getting a bunch of different ranges here. I mean, I like the card. I want to keep the card, but okay, 120. Oh, so people are selling these. Okay, okay. Alright, I just want to make sure because I'm like, bro, like I couldn't get a good gauge on that. They're telling me one thing, they're telling me another thing. Is that a Magikarp? Sea King? The fuck? That's a 9. Sheesh! Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that one's shadowless. Okay, no. I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, why is that thus? This is base set 2. And that's actual base set. No, it says unlimited. Nah, these are different. I have 44. That's 30. That's 30. That's 40. No, that's not even the same card. I'm like, yo, wait, what? That's 30. Damn, where is this card? 30. Why are they all 30? See, that's what I said. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We might have to give this one back. Hold on. So what is going on with this card? Cannot get a good price on this. And a 10, $52. I mean, even still, if it is $52, only paid 25 bucks. But yeah. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on this card, man. But yeah. Here, let me just log this in. Ivysaur. But yeah, so chat, thank you again. Like I said, we're gonna be giving away one of these cards. We're gonna be doing a drawing next week. I'm gonna be posting during the week, so please, you're all gonna have some time to drop your screenshots into the Discord. If you're seeing this on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, whatever, just make sure, please, you drop your collector screenshots into the Discord in order to enter, so you can win one of these. And we're gonna do it November 21st, 9 p.m. Okay. And again, yo, Jay Perez, thank you again for locking in with me, bro. I know it's been a long stream. We've been here for quite a while. And anyone else you're watching on any platforms, I wanted to say thank you for tuning in. It really means a lot. I'm going to head out. But again, thank you. And Collector, Muhammad, your whole team, I just really wanted to say thank you all because without you guys, I wouldn't be here either. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a great night. I hope you have a great weekend. Please stay safe. And again, make sure you get into the giveaway. There's a free cards here. We're giving out free cards here, chat. So make sure you get in there or just sleep. Peace.